are trying the Younique Mineral Touch Pressed Powder Foundation. I have never used this before. Brand new. I just got it in the mail yesterday. I ordered the shade Velour. I did swatch it a little and it looks like it's gonna work pretty good. So this is what the packaging looks like. Has a little button, pops open. Ta-da! It has a little sponge, but we're not gonna be using that. It has a little cover, which is so nice. And then look at that. Look at that. Sorry, I'm being super weird. I need to stop. Okay. I'm gonna be using this brush right here. It's more for like liquid foundation, but it's really dense because I want to get a lot of coverage. And from what I've seen, this powder can give a lot of coverage, so that's what we are going to test out today. Hopefully it works okay with this concealer. I've never found a powder that I really like besides the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, but it doesn't really have coverage, only a little bit. So I'm just kind of packing this on the brush. Hopefully the color's good. It's always scary for me when I try something new. Oh, look at that. I'm also packing it on instead of, because if you go like this, you're going to get less coverage than packing it on. So the color's pretty good. This brush is working pretty well. It's not my favorite, but it's working for today. See if we can get rid of these blemishes here. So that one's pretty dark. And so is that one, especially that one. So I probably should have used some concealer on those, but ooh, they're on the side of my face, so I'm not really that worried about it. So I'm pretty impressed so far with the amount of coverage. It's definitely not full coverage, but I don't really know a powder that is. If you do, let me know, because I've honestly never heard of such a thing, but this is the closest thing I've ever seen. I've never gotten this much coverage from a powder ever in my life. Like, that's a freckle and it is really dark and it's covering it actually quite a lot. So that side looks really good and the color match is really good. So that side and that side, that's the difference. So I feel like this side looks like I have a filter. This side looks like poop. So let's go ahead and do the other side. Wow, so it covered up those red spots really good. I feel like this would be super nice for work, like when because I'm a vet assistant and no vet assistant likes to wear a lot of makeup to work, okay? You kind of get a mess. And the animals don't care what you look like, okay? So this would be super nice. I'm really glad I have this. Look at that, it even matches my neck. Oh, dang girl. It's just that one spot. I also have a lot of little hairs right there. So that's another reason that it's not covering as good in those spots. Keep that in mind. If those were gone, that would be covered. For sure. So I would actually say this is pretty close to full coverage. I am impressed. Like, that's crazy. I am super impressed. I even have this vein right here. And it is like almost completely not even noticeable anymore. And that is really hard to cover. Like, even when I have full face of makeup on, it's usually not completely gone until I have like bronzer and everything over there and you can already barely see it. That's crazy! Oh my god, I'm so impressed! And that was so easy, and you guys, powder is so much easier to blend in liquid if you're a beginner. You need to try this. I'm also so pale and this matches me. Like, I'm so pale and stuff can look yellow, orange, disgusting on me. And like I said, this is the shade Velour. Like, I heard that it was good, but I did not think I was gonna be that impressed. Because like I said, I have never really found a powder I've liked that much. Not without liquid foundation underneath it. So this is just crazy. Okay? This is crazy. I need a drink. Like, I just need to look at it from far away. Yeah, it looks full coverage. Okay, wow. Oh, I'm not prepared. It's fine. Look at that! It looks so good! And it matches so good. Okay, I'll stop.